Hello, hello, my hon. How you doing? This is your handful mama, and I am back again with another video for you all. I hope you all are doing well out there. I hope your family is well. I hope you're staying safe out there, and I hope you and your family is truly blessed. But today, you guys, I want to show you something that I have made here, and I posted this on my community page several days ago, and so you guys could be waiting on the video, and I wanted to show something that I had made. But this is just something simple that I created, and it's out of a pickle jar. This is the gallon jar, and I am a pickle lover. I don't know if you guys love the pickles. I love pickles, but I said instead of me throwing these away, I had just an idea just came to mind, and I said I'm always crafting things anyway. So I said, why don't I show my Huns how I made this? And so today, that's what I will be doing. As you can see, I have another pickle jar right here, and the only thing that I really did, I just made sure that the label was taken off, and I just added some soap onto that, and I just got some scissors, and I just kind of scratched off the label that's on the pickle jar. And as you can see, the top is still on it. It's clean, and so we're going to go ahead and get started. And actually, this entire design right here was only under $3, way under $3. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I use. And I use some of these little scripts right here. And I have cut these little scripts down. And it was just a whole sheet of these. You can pick these up from the Dollar Tree. And I just cut them down probably around about, I'm going to say probably an inch, half an inch to an inch, and I just have several scripts cut down here. I wanted to go ahead and try to cut some down so the video wouldn't be too long. I haven't been editing lately because my equipment is down. And I asked some of my subscribers, do they, what they thought about, editing, and would they just like to see videos edited, or if it didn't matter. And some of my viewers, they like to just see the raw video. So you let me know what you prefer down below, if you like a lot of editing, or if you just like to see the video in general. But you let your handful mama know. But hopefully I will be getting back to my editing soon. I just have to get that equipment, and some of these equipments for YouTube and your editing, and to make sure your viewers, you try to do what they want. But sometimes it can be pricey, can be expensive. But I still try to bring videos to you. If I'm doing lives, I do several lives. I do a lot of screaming. Uh, but just let me know what you guys like down below. Okay, and then also I picked up some of these butterflies, and this comes from the Dollar Tree as well. It comes four in a pack, and there's two of them I have already used on this jar, but it comes four in a pack, and there's two left in here, and I just love butterflies, and they just really cute. And this came from the Dollar Tree as well. And then I have some little ribbon right here. This is 6 jars of ribbon, and you can pick this up from Walmart. And I think they're around about I bought this a little while ago, but I'm thinking they're around about maybe 33 to maybe 50 cents. I don't think they're no more than 50 cents at Walmart. But if I'm mistaken, please excuse your handful, Mom. But it's not really pricey at all, because I was trying to make sure that I could make this pickle jar into something beautiful for a low price, so I can show you all that you can make things just as well and not spend a fortune. And like I said, you can use these beautiful designs for a beautiful centerpiece for the spring, for the fall, for the summer, and also for the winter. And this would just be really beautiful for Christmas. And I just can't wait. Like I said, I'm a pickle lover, and I'm probably going to have several more jars before Christmas. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Also, I just have some glue. You can put the glue on the back of your bowls, and also you can put a little bit on the back of your butterflies. But this is how the butterflies, they just come out the packet like this. You just take it out, and they have like a little sticky substance on the back. but I wanted to just add a little more to mine just to make sure they don't come off. And like I said, this I completed this probably like close to a week ago, and it's still beautiful. And I just have it for just a beautiful centerpiece. Just this standing alone on the table as a centerpiece with probably some beautiful candles around it, it would be just really beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to move this one out of the way, and I'm going to show you. Well, actually, I can leave it right here. I'm going to leave it right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and start on this one. And this one, I just decided, since I still had some of the lilac left over, I just decided to use a little lilac small ribbon on this one to let you guys see, how I go about decorating this. Like I said, I can't edit and I don't want this video to be too long. So this butterfly kind of goes with the lilac ribbon. And since I had some left over, I just decided to use the lilac ribbon. And then I also have some of the gold ribbon as well. You can pick any color up from Walmart. You just go to the fabric section in Walmart and they should have any color that you desire. And then some of the ribbons, I have already kind of tied them in a bow so I could save time on this video. But I'm going to go ahead and show you what this came in. This comes in a package just like this at your Dollar Tree, and it's a full script around about maybe, I'm going to say this is probably 12 inches long and maybe 6 inches wide, but that's how it will come in the pack. And I have cut some down, like I said before, and it has a sticky substance on the back. This is how it looks. And I'm pretty sure they'll have several other designs as well. You just probably have to search your Dollar Tree. And the sticky substance, you're just going to peel it off. And after you peel it off, you can just start, making your design. I'm going to go to the other end because that little end act like it didn't want to come off quickly. So just gonna go to the other end. So that end peeled off really good. So you can see as you detach it, it has a piece of paper on the back and all your stickiness is on the front. And this stuff is really sticky, you guys. So they will not come off of this jar at all. It's really sticky. And it holds really good. So I'm going to let you see these scissors. These are the scissors that I'm using. I'm just going to stick it on here just a little bit for a demonstration, but and kind of fold it. And this is how this holds. So it's really sticky, really sticky. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I designed the size of it. I wanted to make sure, like on this one right here, I wanted to make sure the ribbon was inside of the decoration, probably around about, I wanted to make sure each one of these scripts was about maybe 2 inches apart, and that's how I did them. So since I have already put the ribbon on here, I'm going to go ahead and try to make sure this is around about 6 inches apart, and I might have to adjust it some while I'm on this video, and I might just get it perfect. But only thing you're going to do, you're going to just, I'm gonna go up a little bit because actually I want it to be from the top of the jar to where the ribbon is around about at least around about 4 to 5 inches from the top. I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the top. I'm gonna come down just a little bit, about right there. And that's about 5 inches from the top. And I'm just going to start with, like I said, this stuff is sticky. So once you put it on there, you got to really make sure it's in the area that you want it to go on because it's really sticky. Now you can peel it off because this is a glass jar. So you can peel it back off if you desire. And what I like to do, I just like to put a little on. And this is very easy, you guys. And I like it because I can have my quiet time and be in my room and just going, get these crafts done. And just, it relieves a lot of stress. And this is what I call my me time. So, and so I'm just sticking it on here and I'm just holding it to make sure it goes in place. And it will go in place because, like I said, it's very, very sticky. And then you can kind of look at it to make sure that, and I'm just going to turn my bowl around this way so you guys can kind of see how it looks like the other one. And then if it's like, sitting how you want it, that's fine. But you might have to adjust it. And I can see I might have to adjust this one because I want to make sure it's even all the way around. And it just comes right off just like this. And I want to look at it, give it a close eye, and make sure it is even all the way round. Because sometimes the eye can trick you and it might be a little up, a little, further than you want, but it peels right back off. And like I said, it's really sticky. So if you have to take it out 3, 4 times, it's still going to stick back the same. So I think that is looking a little better. But like I said, this is in the raw video, not a lot of editing. So you guys will see how I'm doing this and every little step. And so this is how it's looking. And then I'm going to go, and this camera might make it look like it's kind of off, but in my eyes, it looks perfect. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get the next script, and I'm going to peel that off. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start where I left off. And like I said, it just peels right off. I love this stuff. I'm gonna have to pick up me some more of this, like for other things. So I'm just gonna start where I left off, and as you can see, I left off right here. So I'm going to turn it around and hold the top because I want to hold the top so I can kind of line it up. And like I said, this is so easy. You can be watching your favorite game show or you can be watching it's your favorite TV show and just doing this and peeping at the TV and just crafting away and saving money at the same time and making beautiful designs. You can have these, like I said, if you're a pickle lover like me, you'll probably collect a lot of jars. And I like to buy these because I was picking these up. I haven't been to Sam's in a while, but I was picking these jars up from Sam. But Walmart also sell this size jar, and you can just save them in a safe place, so they won't get broken. And that's what I do. I like to put them in the bottom of my pantry because in my bottom of my pantry, it will hold probably around about maybe close to 6 of these. And I can put them and where no one will break them. And so what I'm doing now, I'm just putting it all the way around just like this. And I want to make sure it comes together and line up without being crooked. And like I said, sometimes the eye might trick you, but the good thing about this, you can take it off, put it on, take it off, and put it on several times if you need to. You just want to line it up just like that. And I decorated this other one with just one of those sheets. I mean, if you want to put more decorations on yours with this sticky substance, you want to go around other parts, you can do it. It's up to you. But I wanted to show you guys that you can make great things with low prices. And it's something that you've already paid for. So don't pay a whole lot more just to make a beautiful design. Because I know a lot of people spend a lot of money on things for their house, and you can just craft your own things, and I'm here to show you how to do that. And so this is where it meets right here, and you really can't tell that it's meeting. Now if you have a little extra over, and I have just like a little extra right here over, so I can just cut that off, and I'm going to do that now. And it's just a little extra that's overlapping, and I'm going to show you how much I took off because I don't want it to be overlapping at all. Only thing that I took off is this small little piece, and I can use that later. We're going to use every little piece. And it was kind of overlapping right here, but as you can see, it's not overlapping at all right now, and it's looking really, really cute. So I'm going to go ahead with the bottom right under that bow. So I'm going to start another piece here. And you guys, I'm probably not going to decorate the entire jar, but I wanted you guys to see how I was doing this so you can get out there and you can just have some me time and just create this instead of throwing away something that could come into a beautiful, beautiful centerpiece for the holidays or just any day. So I'm going to start again with the other one, and I'm going to bring my bow up just a little bit, and I'm going to start this one about right now. I'm going to go up just a little because I don't want it to be too far away from my bow, but I don't want it to be too up on it too much either. I'm gonna show you guys how this looking when I get it on here. I just love that this is so sticky because I know a lot of things that you buy and you might think it's real sticky and it's not. And after you take it off, it's not going to stick again. So I will be picking up some of this, more of this today. Actually, I'm about to go to Dollar Tree probably in the next hour, and I will be picking up some more of this because I have a lot of glasses in my house that I'm going to make out of beautiful designs. Probably to put, I have some smaller ones that I might just want to just have and decorate them and give them away or make them into just little flower pottery bowls. Or I have a lot of ideas, and guess what? I'm going to be sharing those ideas with you all to show you that you can save, 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 and not spend a whole lot of money. So why would you go out and spend $15, $20 for this and you can make it yourself for under $3? But okay, we're back to this one. As you can see, this is how it's looking, similar to the other one. And like I said, if you, with your eye, if you think it's lopsided or not to your liking, just go ahead and adjust it. I'm gonna get another piece, and after we do that, I'm gonna show you how I decorated this lid here. I'm just gonna take this piece off, and once again, I hope you are doing well out there, my huns. I hope you're having a beautiful day. It is Sunday here, and I'm hoping you are having a great day with your family. I am having a great day with my family. They are in the back right now. They are back there. You know, the kids, you know what they doing. They probably back there on YouTube, or they probably back there playing the game. But that's fine and dandy with me because this is my time. And I just love to have my time to do something really creative. I'm also going to be looking into my own website, and I will be letting you guys know probably sometime at the end of the month what I'll be having on my website. But it's something that I know a lot of people are going to enjoy because I was thinking about it. I said, if you make a website, it needs to be something that you know that you would enjoy. And I'm knowing if it's something that I enjoy, I know other people will enjoy as well. Okay, I have a little overlap again. It's just a small overlap. So I'm going to take that little piece off again. I'm going to show you guys this time how I did it. I just went down to that little piece on the end. It's not even a half an inch. And I just cut that little piece off that's overlapping a little bit. I'm going to use these, so don't throw those away. We're not throwing anything away. I'm just going to stick those on the table to the side, and I will be using them to fill in any spots on top of this jar that I need to fill in. Because like I said, I want this beautiful centerpiece to be under $3, and that's what it is, and that's why I didn't buy any extra. Okay, now so far this is what we have. And you can have a larger bowl. You can have the bowl like this. And like I said, I just had a little of the lilac left over. That's why I have a smaller bowl here. But I plan on picking some more up because I will be going to Walmart as well. And at the bottom, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go around the sides at the bottom. And the same thing, you're going to decorate it with the scripts. The same thing with the top. So, excuse me. So I'm going to take off another script here. And I'm going to start decorating the top of it. You can just take this top off if you prefer, because you're going to have to decorate it as well. And I'm just going to start around the top just like this to cover that up. And I just love this stuff you got. It is so sticky. And I just love it. And it's so easy because the only thing I'm doing is just moving the jar and putting the sticky substance in the correct position that I want, and it's just sticking on here just perfect. Just perfect. And I like that you can adjust it how you want. So I'm just doing a little press, and this is how it looks around the top. And if you don't like it to your liking, like I said, you can take it off and start over. This stuff sticks really well. And if you didn't catch it, I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put that back on there for you guys. And I'm just gonna start right on above the rim of the jar. One of my neighbors is outside talking and I can hear them, but I hope you guys cannot. It's something because usually no one is ever outside, but it seems like they probably halfway in their yard and probably halfway in my yard because I can hear them talking. I really can't make out what they're saying, but I can hear them. Okay, so I just added that back on. Once again, this is how it's looking. And then for the top, since you don't need this whole like 12-inch long script, you can just cut out the desired amount that you will need. And as I'm looking at, it looks like maybe 3 inches that I might need. So I'm going to take off those little 3 inches that I might need. And I'm going to put it on the jar, cut it out and put it on the jar. And this is what I cut around about 3 inches. And I just want to close up this little piece. Like I said, I knew that I didn't need a 12-inch piece. So I'm going to fill that little spot in right there. And the same thing, you're just going to start right here where you left off, just like this. Just start where you left off. And you're just going to line it up just like that. And once you line it up, it's on and beautiful and just looking just great. Okay, same thing with the bottom. You're going to do the same thing around here. Like I said, I didn't want this video to be too long, and it's getting there. So same thing around the bottom. You're going to go around the bottom. If you want to go up a little from the bottom, around about maybe 3.5 inches from the bottom, that's fine as well. Just make sure all of the measurements are exactly the same. So this will make it just a beautiful detailed design, and people probably won't think that this was a pickle jar once before. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to our butterflies. And like I said, you can use any kind of glue. And this is just a little nail glue that I had left over that I wasn't using. So I decided to just go ahead and put a little bit. Like I said, these will stick. These will stick on here, but I wanted to make sure they were stuck on here and never would come off. Now, you know you have like the little writing on the jar. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is like the date of the pickles when they expire. So I wanted to make sure that I covered up that date on here. And actually, I think I put a little soap on here, and I think that came off because it's not on this one. So you can probably rub a little um, soap on here if you prefer, and that will take that off. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and put, and you can also use the butterfly, and because I kind of decorated this one a little different, that's fine. This one right here, it has the sticky substance like around the neck part of the jar. But this one right here, I kind of put it around where the lid, the top of the lid, under that where it goes. But you can decorate these however you prefer. And like I said, these butterflies will stick on here. If you hold it around about maybe 6 or 7 seconds, they will stick on here just like that. It's not coming off. But I wanted to make sure that I put a little more sticky substance on mine so it would not come off at all. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a little glue on here to make sure this butterfly never comes off. And I don't have much in here because I used some for this jar right here, but I do have enough to put on the back of these butterflies to make sure they are stuck. And a lot of times I will buy the nails, and a lot of time I don't use this type of glue, but I will use another glue, and I just have this glue just left over sitting at the house. So I'm going to use it for this. And so what I'm going to do to cover up that date, I'm just going to put it on here and I'm just going to hold it like this for maybe about, I'm going to say about maybe 15 to 20 seconds because I want to make sure that it's on here really, really well. And like I said, it will not be coming back off. And like I was saying before, I think I decorated this. Today is the 11th, and I think I decorated this probably maybe the 4th or the 5th, something like that. And I didn't post it till probably like 2 or 3 days later. But this is well over 7 days, and it's still standing strong and beautiful, and it's going to remain like that because I'm taking my time with it. It's very simple, and that's what I love the most. It's just very easy and very simple. I have held this probably around about 30 seconds, and that beautiful butterfly is on there, and it's not going anywhere. And the same thing, once you put your sticky substance on this side, at the bottom of it, you want to go ahead and put your other butterfly on there as well. And here's your other butterfly. And what I wanted to do, butterflies when they fly, they kind of like go in a different position. And then I wanted to have them where like one is going turned their way and the other one is kind of, going the opposite way. So I want to do this one the same. Since this one is like straight up and down, I probably want to do the other one like maybe like going like this, something like this, a little bit closer, but in a different direction. That is so beautiful. So that's how I'm going to turn that one, and I'm going to put some little glue on here to make sure this never comes off because the substance on the back is sticky, but it's not really sticky enough to my liking. And it's like a little cushion piece, and then it has like the little sticky substance on the outside of the little cushion. But like I said, I want to make sure it has that extra on there because I do not want this to ever come off. So I'm just going to put a little dab on here. And this is how it looks. Let me bring it up close. It's just like a little cushion sticky piece. And it might not come off with the little sticky substance, but I want to make sure. Your handful mama want to make sure that it never comes off. And you can use any kind of glue, super glue, nail glue. You don't need a lot of it to make it hold. So like I said, I want to do that one another way, and I'm going to stick it on here. I'm going to look at it in my angle, and I'm going to stick it on here because like I said, when we see the butterflies, we know sometimes they might be going all kind of different ways. So I want to stick it on here how I think they will be flying when I see them. Butterflies are so, so beautiful. They are so beautiful, and I'm glad I picked up this design for my jars. And I hope when you go to your Dollar Tree, if you're a pickle lover like me, that you can get these beautiful designs and decorate something just really beautiful. Like I said, you can also decorate this for your holiday. Just don't throw those pickle jars away. Just, make these beautiful centerpieces. This is something that you can sit probably in your bedroom on like a stand or something, but just make sure it's somewhere where the little ones won't be, getting around because they are pickle jars and they can break. And I wouldn't want this beautiful design to go to waste. So just make sure they're in a safe spot. I make sure mine is off limits so the kids will not, they don't go in that area a lot. So That's something I don't have to worry about. I just have it where I'm making sure they're safe. And like I said, this is just a pickle jar. So the next time you think about throwing away your pickle jars, thinking about think about just getting something from the Dollar Tree or Walmart, wherever place that you desire to shop from, and turn these beautiful pickle jars into something really, really beautiful. And also with the top, this will be the last thing in your handful. Mama have to get off of here. So the last thing I'm going to show you is decorating this top right here. And I'm going to take this little sticky substance off again. And I'm just taking it off the back like I did the other ones. And once you take off that paper, I'm telling you, it's really sticky. It's not where it's gonna just stick to your hand, but it's really sticky to do the job that you need. And so on the pickle jar, same thing. You want to go up kind of like on the top part of it and like on the bottom as well. And you just start going around it, going around the pickle jar. Just so simple, so easy, so relaxing. I'm telling you, the relaxing part, I think that's the good benefit. And that's all you're going to do. Like I said, I'm not going to decorate the entire thing because of the time. And I kind of decorated this a little different. I have um, the little sticky substance is like a little further up on this one. This one right here is further down, like on the neck part, if you can see the difference. But you can make this design however you would like. And this is how this is looking. Only thing I have to do now is get my sticky substance on the bottom. And the back of it has adhesive on it. I don't know if I mentioned the little sticky scripts has the adhesive on them, and that's what's making them stick really good. And it has some good adhesive on it because it's really sticking very, very well. But just this is your handful, mama, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that like button. That's the most important. Make sure you comment. I have plenty of this left over to finish my decoration. But like I was saying, make sure you comment and let me know down below everything we have talked about today. And comment and on the video and let me know if you will probably think about saving those pickle jars in the future. But this is your handful, mama. I'll see you in the next one. If you have subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check out the channel and always be safe out there. Be blessed. Be kind to others. And I will see you guys. I'm scratching you guys to turn off this. See you in the next video, my hon.